What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Lawrence Okolie. Get this. Lawrence Okolie is defeated by Chris Billum Smith. Stuns Lawrence Okolie to win Wild 3 knockdown world title fight in his own town. Chris Billum Smith secured a fairy tale win in his hometown when he upset Lawrence Okolie to win the WBO Cruiserweight World title. Billum Smith had Okolie on the canvas 3 times. And with 2-point deductions going against the Londoner, Billum Smith won a majority decision. Okay? Now, 2 points were deducted and 3 knockdowns were given as Chris Billum Smith won a wild world fight. Get this, though. But once Okolie had relocated and left McGuigan to join new coach Sugar Hill Stewart, he put himself on a collision course with Billum Smith. Okay, let's look at this scorecard. All right, let's look at this shit. Judge Benjamin Rodriguez scored it 12 draw, but Bob Williams and Diana Drews both scored it 115 to 108 and 116 to 170. Let me counterpunch. How in the fuck do you get 3 knockdowns, 2-point deductions, and have a fucking draw? How do you do that? What sport can you do? I mean, obviously, this is the only sport that you cannot see the same thing and have the same scores the same way. You got guys like Benjamin Rodriguez. He should never fucking judge another fight again. Levi Martinez, never again. CJ Ross, first example. They should make more examples out of her. She will never, ever judge another fight again. Why? Because of the 114 for Canelo and Floyd. Money Mayweather. This should not go lightly. This is the type of shit that makes this sport that I love, that I hate so much. Okay, Lawrence Okolie lost. Yes, it's an upset. What do you do? You know, undefeated WBO Cruiserweight champion, thinking to go on up to heavyweight to make a splash there, but get stopped to a screeching halt by a local guy. Good for him. This is the new Andy Ruiz, damn near, right? Just lasted 12 rounds. But Chris Billum Smith, because he is a person that we don't know of, he was treated the way from the judges. The judges did that. Well, one of them did. But that shows you that the corruption is still alive and well in certain cracks and crannies in boxing, and they need to be snatched out like a fucking root. Because there's no reason that fight should have been a draw. It would be different if Lawrence Okolie had knockdowns. Did he have any knockdowns? No, he fucking did not. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Benjamin, what the fuck were you looking at? Then that just shows you the favoritism, the biasedness of this whole ordeal. This whole system, the whole wheel needs to be destroyed. Because it's like, okay, hey, here's the top guy. Let me score it this way just fucking because. No, it ain't just because. You stop. You cut that shit out. It ain't because. But anyway, the other 2 judges got it right. Lawrence Okolie, I don't know what he's going to do from here. Javen Sugar Hill, he's pissed off because I think he was going for that fighter of the year, candidate and stuff. And he was at it, and he was going at it with the referee, and they were going back and forth. So it was a big shit show. Lawrence Okolie, though, I always thought that he had limited ability, punching power, good punching power, long rangey guy, but didn't have the ability like that. Boxing ability's decent, but everything else is like C. He's in the C category to me. So this doesn't really surprise me. Everybody got to take that L sometimes. In his day, was today. But anyway, the right man won. Chris Billum-Smith, shout out to him. Congratulations to him. Lawrence Okolie loses. He goes back to the drawing board, but now this is what defines who he really is. Does he make another change and get rid of Javen Sugar Hill? Does he go back home? Right? Does he full circle? But he has to make some adjustments because that was a shit show. We'll see what he's going to do. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!